joy to the world. Santa is gay. He snorts poppers in his sleigh. Oh, can I get a hey from the homos on the train? Hey! Hold on, I need to warm up.
From the homos in the land.
Where'd you get that?
Where did you get that?
From my house. What's my next line?
Ho, 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 bitch. It's your girl, Monét, and you're watching The Exchange Rate. It might be snowing outside, but we always make it rain up in here, okay? Now, it's Christmas, and I must say I'm most definitely feeling the spirit. I just saw Frozen 2. My Bronx trade brought me some coquito. And worst case scenario, we have 10 more months until President Cheeto is starring in True Life, Orange Really Is the New Black, Who's Gonna Grab Me by the Pussy? Seriously, all this impeachment talk is getting me excited. It's like 12 Days of Christmas, or as the White House calls it, the 12 counts of collusion. Honestly, win, lose, or quid pro quo, there it is. Victory is just an election away, and if we stay vigilant, we will motherfucking win, okay? And of course, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to all of you guys. So today we are decking the halls and donning our gay apparel with carolers in the street, music in studio, cocktails in hand, and a visit from the lovely and very hilarious Matteo Lane. But first, we gotta get into the gig. Hit it! Look at this. Hello, New York City. How are y'all doing today? Oh, y'all awake. I like that. Last week, they were a little rough. Anyway, David Serrano, how are you?
Good. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you.
You too. Do you remember that Virgin commercial that made it really popular? Do you remember that? Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. No one?
No, I thought you just
Virgin
made it up.
Mobile. How old are y'all in here? 12. That's why we don't give the audience liquor. That's why. Virgin Mobile had this fierce, very popular commercial. I want to say 2001 or 2, when the Virgin Mobile flip phones were super popular. I had me one. It was right before the Sidekick. You remember that? Then Sidekick was like, "Oh, you think you got a phone? Bam, bitch." Okay. And they had a really catchy
Weren't you
jingle.
like 3 years old when that came out?
No, 2002. I was 12. I was in 7th grade.
You had a phone?
I had a phone, girl.
Real.
Oh, bitch, I've been a hard worker since I was yesterday. No, I'm kidding. No, I've been working very hard, David Serrano.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got my first phone when I was like 20, so.
20. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Cell phones weren't invented when you were a kid.
She's not lying.
Speaking of things that weren't invented, girl, have y'all heard about this Jesus virtual reality game?
Amen.
There is a Jesus virtual reality game about to hit the stores. It's called I Am Jesus Christ. No. Yes, it is. Honestly, I'm into it, bitch. So you are trying to save the world like Jesus did, and you perform his famous miracles like walking on water, resurrecting the dead. You fight Satan in the desert, and you can do like the Last Supper experience, and like it is. Honestly, I want it, and it is on my Christmas. Santa, if you hear this, please bring me the Jesus virtual reality game for Christmas, because I stand. And then we can have a clip of one of the things. Can we play the clip? You're in his. Isn't that wild? You opening the tuner, isn't that crazy? So they were showing me like the rest of it upstairs because under copyright we could only show you 10 seconds of the clip. But upstairs you like do everything, like you're looking at Jesus, you're like walking on water, you're like putting, you just see your hands in front, you're like just turning water into wine. It's like, you're like.
What would be your first miracle that you performed?
David, would you play this game?
Oh, I'd turn myself into Shawn Mendes like immediately. So yeah, absolutely. Can you do that?
Honestly, but I'm just like, obviously the market is probably for Christians, but I would be so intrigued to see this video game that I'd be into it. Clap if you would play this game. That real black girl's like, we not doing that shit. We don't do that shit. You wouldn't play the game, ma'am? Why?
No, that was for Jesus, not for me.
Well, but I mean, the word of the Bible is we want to live like Jesus did. You know what I mean? So it's giving you like personal experience. I'm gagged sitting on the cross and looking over at the left and the right. That is just too much. It's available on Steam, and if you want to navigate the world like Jesus, I think will be available soon. I have not played a bunch of virtual reality games because you have to they have the ones at home, but they're not as cool as the ones that they have in the storefronts where you go and you're in the thing and the harness. So I think this one, you have to go to the place and do it. But I'm so into it, girl. I'm obsessed. Make some noise if you will not play this game. You're absolutely not.
Good Christians.
We got a hate on aisle 3 over here. I'm so into it. The next story is about a lovely lady, a lovely woman in, I don't know where she's at, but somewhere that's not in New York City. Oh, in Seattle. A lovely Mormon neighborhood in Seattle. This woman is just living her life, minding her business. Yes, it's a Mormon neighborhood, but it's a pretty welcoming, loving part of Seattle, and I think that's heads of water. But that is not a lady. That's a little girl. Everyone oh, she look good. What kind of moisturizer is she using? No, that's not her. But this woman, she's in Seattle, and this person moves in next door because she was like, thank God, I'm moving into a place because the woman is homophobic. She's like, the gays, the queers, I can't. And she wanted to escape them because she wanted to protect her kids. And the woman who was a neighbor, she, when you go over to borrow the sugar, you go over to get you a little something, you're like, can I borrow some sugar? By the way, the gays, I hate them. And then the woman who lived there originally, she was like, oh, hell no. She was having none of it. So for Christmas, she decorated the bushes in front of her house as on the rainbow flag to be like, fuck you. And I am so here for it.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
What, say it again?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Honestly, though, could you imagine? I stand. Because also this neighborhood, if you are gonna be a homophobic asshole, at least do your research before you move. This town is really queer. They have their own pride parade. They're 100% those bitches, okay? And so she moved to this place not doing her research, and now she's upset that this woman has a rainbow flag of Christmas lights outside her house. So I think that her and Mike Pence should start a neighborhood in Des Moines, Iowa, under a rock somewhere, and forget that they know the rest of the fucking universe, all right? Because fuck that shit. I'm into it. Also, I just love her expression. It was like, Do you remember that really popular GIF of that little girl with the ice cream bar? Y'all remember that?
That's that one.
Okay,
this one usually is the girl blowing the house up, but this is a little.
Oh, is it? This is doctored.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's not the neighbor.
I thought she was in the picture. It's a meme.
Yes.
Oh, y'all know I got Metro, girl. I don't get internet really well. I get internet once a day, girl. Really? So this girl is from a meme?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's usually a house on fire. I just burnt that thing down. Yeah.
Oh, this is her.
Yes, that's the thing, girl. She famous.
Oh, she looks so different.
Different lighting.
She looks so young in this picture. Wow. I know it's the same thing. It's called comedy, guys, okay? Jesus Christ. Sir, you are very handsome, sir. Who are you? CJ. Oh, don't be getting all deep, girl. You were at the exchange rate. CJ. CJ, okay, CJ. Where you from? Brooke, are you here for the holidays or you just? No, I live here. You live here in New York City. Okay, born and raised? No, Jamaica. Oh, never mind. Jamaica's good, but listen, look how I look. I need a New Yorker to handle all of this, okay? Can you imagine somebody from New Jersey trying to date me? It just won't work.
You might be from Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, Jamaica, Queens or Jamaica? Oh, Jamaica. Okay. Well, we'll talk after the show. Anyway. Also, if anybody's wondering, there's a restaurant on 145th Street called Calidad. They have literally the best coquito I have ever tasted in my life. If you are uptown in Harlem, in Hamilton Heights, Washington Heights. Go to 145th. It is so good. They put just the right amount of Bacardi that you will be tripping a little bit, but you can still be collective and not be shading all your family relatives. You know what I'm saying? You can still keep your peace, but but still have just a little arrow shade. So if somebody tried to try, you'd be like, hold on, Auntie Charlize. You and your trifling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still have your shit together.
You're gonna have to get me some of that. You know, I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban. I've never had coquito. I know.
You're Puerto Rican and never had coquito, girl?
And Cuban, and I've never.
And Cuban.
Yeah.
It's a Puerto Rican thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never.
Caribbean, Latin.
Yeah, all like Caribbean Latin thing.
Dominican.
And you never had it. Do you know how to make it?
No.
Oh, girl.
I'm gonna come with you. You're gonna take.
Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, they had the recipe on Food Network, girl. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can find anything on the internet these days, David.
Yeah, but you said this place is good, so maybe I'll go there with you. Just
Okay.
inviting myself.
Speaking of going places, Canada. Is anyone here from Canada? No. Listen, well. Canada, the people are upset at the Walmart in Canada because they have naughty Christmas sweaters, okay? They were made by a third-party company, and, okay, do you guys see the problem in this image? Y'all see the issue here, right? It is a Christmas sweater. They got Santa Claus up in here, and there are three very distinct lines in front of him. A mountain of white rocks next to these lines, and he has a straw in his hand, and it says, "Let it snow." I'm obsessed. I would get this for my little cousins and make them wear it to church so that they get I'm like that kind of cousin. I'm that kind of bad bitch. I live. Can we show them the next one? Oh, these are the ones. So this one, look at this one. It is Santa Claus getting probed by an alien. And this one at first, I was like, oh, an upside down snowman. That's not weird. Yeah, but the carrot is down here in the shoes. I mean, you see the innuendo, right? You know what I'm saying? And this one says, Santa has been naughty, and it's Santa getting whooped by Mrs. Claus, which I'm like, I want this fucking outfit. Y'all see this? Look at how cute that is. Like the leotard with the thigh-high boots and the white. Girl, that's gonna be me. Yes. I see my costume for the exchange rate next year.
With the VR while you're playing the Jesus game. That'd be perfect. You're going straight to hell.
We want to be clear, this is from a third party, because y'all know, because Amazon has taken over the world. So now Walmart, I think they're starting like a third party service where on their website, they're basically trying to be another type of Amazon where you can sell things through Walmart. So it's not Walmart directly, it's a third party seller selling through Walmart. So no, these sweaters are not next to the toys, okay? It's like an online thing, but it's still crazy that it's being sold through Walmart because it's kind of fierce. But it is also, Canada, everybody kumbaya. The manager's probably like, it's okay, but no, girl, this is a little crazy. But do people still do holiday ugly Christmas sweater parties? Is that still a thing? Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's more popular than ever.
Like you wear yours year round. Do you?
Yeah, it's very popular. I haven't done it myself. I haven't done a lot.
I don't think I've ever done an ugly Christmas sweater party. Also, I've been a drag for so long, I haven't been in touch with the real world in so long. So, I mean, at my last job, I used to work at a hotel, and they didn't care about us that much to throw us parties. So I never, we never did Secret Santa. We never did. I was like, thank God, I'm not into that shit.
You said that you don't like that, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
don't
my
mess
thing.
with
It's
that.
not my gig. Anyway, it is the end of the year, and this is our last episode of 2019. Woo! Yes. And we want to hand out the Petty Awards, okay? These are yes! Because I think being petty is the new black. And I am a petty ass fucking bitch. I want to honor my top 3 petty moments of 2019. First one goes to Popeye's chicken sandwich that was released on a Sunday because Chick-fil-A is closed, girl. And fun fact, Bob called me yesterday. He's like, Monet, I have a confession. I was like, what? What happened, girl? He was like, Monet, I went to Popeyes and I got the chicken sandwich, and I have to tell you, girl, it is the best thing the best decision I've ever made in my life. Bob co-signed that this sandwich is amazing. I haven't tried it yet because the one in Chelsea, they have selling hours for the sandwich.
Yes.
That is great.
They're different hours than the actual store. I've gone like 5 times and like, oh no, I'm sorry, you missed the hours. The window's done.
That is nuts. So it's open from like 10 until 9 p.m., but the sandwich is only from like 1 to 3.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they have like, the sandwich has viewing hours, girl. That's pretty fierce. Maybe, you know what, maybe we should sell a Build's chicken sandwich. It'll just me be backing up in the kitchen, girl, frying some chicken and making a
Don't you have
sandwich.
enough on your plate?
Oh, no room on my plate. The next one goes to any Real Housewives of Atlanta fans in here. Anyone? Three. Okay, so you won't play Jesus Virtual Reality. You don't watch Housewives of Atlanta. What's your team, Miss Thing? Yes, you, ma'am. Oh, yeah.
Good answer.
I know a thing about that show, Drag Race. So Kenya Moore. So in the recent episode, Marlo was doing her own hair launch and release, and up to this point, Kenya's like, I don't know if I can come, you know, I just don't think I can like really. Kenya's like the pettiest person on the planet, by the way. She's like, I just don't know if I can come. Cut to at Marlo's like big release party, Kenya has hired a marching band and they are pumping into Marlo's event, and Kenya is handing out bags of her own hair products, girl. I'm like, I live for it. Mind you, you don't know if you're coming. You don't just call a marching band like fucking Uber, okay? Like this would have to be planned for a while. So Marlo is watching Kenya march in with her whole marching band. I'm like, Kenya Moore is fucking fierce and I live. Look at her. I would love to. Would y'all get if Kenya was a fucking guest on here, girl? I would pick her brain because you know she like hates Nene. She like hates. I want to like get the good tea from her. Kenya, if you're watching this, you better motherfucking come on the exchange rate so we can kiki, and I want some free hair products. Okay? Yes. And the last petty award of the year goes to Greta. I can't say it. Greta Thunberg. Now, Greta recently got People's Time Magazine of the Year, which I was like a little crazy because Time, I didn't know that Time, to be the person of the year, it's not necessarily good. Like Hitler has been the person of the year.
Yeah.
Like it's like so I was like, don't give her that. Like she doesn't want to be associated with these motherfuckers, but she might get the Nobel Peace Prize, which would be fucking fierce because she has really changed the world. But you know, so Trump keeps on bullying this poor girl and what she has done. Do we have Trump's tweet? We don't have Trump's tweet. Anyway, yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
he's mad because he lost. He was.
I know. He is so mad that he lost. Yeah. I knew that he would fucking do this to this girl. But he tweeted, Greta, this little girl needs to chill. She's whack, blah, 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 blah. So Greta changed her status to a teenager. Oh, no. She was like, Greta has anger problems. She needs to chill. She needs to relax. Yeah. So Greta changed her bio to a teenager working on her anger management problem, currently chilling and watching a good old-fashioned movie with a friend. So this is the level of petty that I wish I was at 16. I didn't know yet, but Greta is a fucking hero. She's fierce, and we fucking love her, y'all. Congratulations, and we hope that you get that Nobel Peace Prize, Greta, and then come on here and talk about it. Woohoo! Which, by the way, if Greta came on here, she would literally be this tall. It'll be like, Greta, I'll be like Hood Mary Poppins, girl. A spoonful of sugar. It is a very, very, very cold outside, but I know someone who's gonna keep us feeling toasty, lovely, and warm. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, Pam, girl.
Hey.
Yes!
Happy holidays.
I'm gonna bring my cocktail.
Oh, bring your. I mean, I've got a lot of them for you. So. My friend likes to say no less than 3 drinks, so you're gonna be in good company today.
I'm already spilling everything. This already looks so fun.
Yes. I mean, happy holidays, by the way.
Thank you to you too.
The best. Happy holidays.
Mwah.
Happy holidays to everybody out there. Whatever you're celebrating, Festivus to the rest of us, right? So it's all about at-home entertainment, right?
Yes.
And I figured we'd like start with something while we get the other drink going, cause
Oh,
that's how the
2
party
drinks
starts.
today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're playing that game.
Oh yeah, I'm not messing around. It's like
Okay.
family, friends, which means booze.
Listen, I don't have anything to do but drive home today, all right? So I'm good.
So you're good. So I like to say that the person who probably does the most work in the North Pole is probably Mrs. Claus holding it down at home, you know?
Right.
While like the guy leaves and it's just like, peace, I'll see you
Can
later.
you imagine with all those fucking annoying ass elves everywhere? Like, ew.
So
Anyway.
She probably needs like something in her cup of joe, right?
Uh-huh.
So I like to call this Mrs. Claus's morning coffee. So we're taking the nice little Irish coffee that we normally do, which is gonna have coffee, Irish whiskey, and a little sugar. We added a little Bronca Menta, which is a
Okay,
mint
say that
liqueur.
again. Bronca who?
Menta.
Uh-huh.
Menta, that's good. And we added a little bit of ready whip or some whipped cream on top and a little bit of crushed candy cane. So just to get it started, easy to make at home. You build it in the glass and then you're ready to roll.
So you make the coffee and then you add this other stuff to it.
Right, because
Bronca
coffee's
Menta.
better with stuff in it.
Bronca, and we can just get this at like the liquor store.
Any liquor store, you can
Okay.
pick it up. It's got a little mintiness, a little bitterness, so it evens everything out. So
Cheers.
start with this.
Woo,
Cheers,
y'all.
everybody. That's good. Yeah.
I would offer it to you, but you're 12 years old.
Sorry, you can't not drink. But you know, I'm Jewish, okay?
Same.
Yeah. This is my sister. And I'm Jewish, and I always got so upset because like my whole life, all I watched were all these segments and everything happened. It was like Christmas this, Christmas that, and I said, this is my segment. I'm making a Jew drink. Okay?
Oh yes.
Making a Jew drink.
I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in Crown Heights and East Flatbush, so I've been seeing Jewish people for my whole life. But people like a lot of my friends moved to New York and they had never seen like a very Hasidic Jew. I'm like, girl, those are my friends going to school, girl. You know. So did you grow up in Brooklyn?
No, I didn't grow up in Brooklyn. I was born in Queens.
In Queens.
Forest Hills, also a Jew area. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think it's like, you know, there's a lot of them over there. But and then I went to Ohio and then came back here.
Ohio.
But I really wanted a drink that sort of was really fun. Had some of the elements of Hanukkah. You say Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
There we go. Nice,
You know what? I learned Erev Tov.
Erev Tov, good evening.
Good evening.
Oh my God,
Erev Tov, everyone.
You are coming home to Shabbat
Yes.
dinner with me.
And I have a friend who
Right.
he said like a thing in Israel that they do. They put oosh at the end of everything. It's like, hi oosh, bye oosh, how you doing oosh? It's like girl.
Cute.
Yeah, oosh to
Me.
him is girl to me. So it's like oosh. I love that.
I just was excited. I thought you were bowing to me. I was like, yes.
That's what the girl. I'm mixing all these liquors. Girl.
It's a holiday miracle, you know?
I feel delirious up in here, bitch. I'm like, woo.
So we're gonna start. This is gonna be a really fun drink. There's a fun element at the end. I do not want to tell you about it yet.
Okay.
But
I like
also, while
surprises.
that's happening, I know you like tequila.
I love
so
tequila.
I got these peppermint shot glasses, and we'll just let the tequila sort of marinate in there.
Damn, what are you doing?
I'm just here for good holiday cheer. That's all, and we'll let it sit so it sort of takes in that peppermint.
Can we? Okay, who in here is 21 for real? Who anyone like a shot?
I mean, I feel like we have some great guests in the
Oh
front
yeah.
row, right?
Let's give our guests in the front row here.
Oh, now we're elves. This is great.
I know. Could you imagine if my big ass was an elf girl?
Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
Right? Isn't that cute? It's so cool.
So fun, right?
So you just let it like sit in here.
Just let it sit for a little, let them marinate.
Okay.
And get all fun.
Pepperminty.
So we're gonna start. Your favorite thing is fresh pressed juice, right?
Yes.
I call this drink Burn and Bright.
Burn and bright.
Burn
Okay.
and Bright, and you're gonna see why. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of citrus. I'll put that in there. You still have to work, by the way. You still have to earn this. Earn this drink.
All right, Pam. We'll see, girl.
All right, so we're gonna add 0.75 ounces of fresh pressed lime juice into your tin.
Okay.
And the fun part about this drink is that we're actually using jam. So a really
Jam? Okay.
Or jelly, whatever you like to call it.
Must be jelly cut jam the thing. Must be jelly cut jam. Oh no, not that angle, bitch. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Okay, good. That's cute.
That one?
Uh-huh.
So I brought two different jellies, or jams. I brought two different ones. The fun part about this drink is that you can pick a bunch of jams and jellies up to your house, and people can customize the drink based upon what they like.
Oh,
So I have an
dope.
apricot and I have a raspberry.
Okay.
What do you prefer?
I would like raspberry. I like
I
raspberries.
love it.
Yeah.
So we've got nice big tablespoons over here.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a nice heap of jam and put it into
like
your drink.
just a full tablespoon.
And the nice thing about this is that it adds fruit and it also adds sugar.
Okay.
And during the year, sometimes you don't have raspberries that are fresh, so this is a really nice way to add all those elements without having to worry about getting fresh berries from the
Yeah.
store. So
Especially, girl, have y'all ever tried to get fresh berries from Pathmark or Target? It's horrible.
oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's the
where I get
worst.
all my fresh produce. Pathmark, that's where I got like my vitamins as a kid. growing
Yeah,
up.
Pathmark.
Yes.
I think they all closed down, but whatever.
Oh, no, I think they might still have some. All right, put the spoon down into there.
Okay.
And then this is gonna be a rum drink, you know?
Ooh, I
'cause-
like rum.
Yeah, you were talking about coquito before, which
Yeah.
is great, which is a Puerto Rican take or a Cuban take on eggnog, which is really great.
Oh, okay.
But I think rum is a really great way to bring everyone together. Everyone loves rum. So we have a beautiful.
Oh, rum will get you to, I'm telling the truth, bitch.
So this is just your truth. This is a miracle.
Yeah,
drink
truth
right
syrup.
Now. So this is a really great rum called Plantation Rum, coming from Jamaica.
Ooh.
It's aged. It's really delicious. Oh, nice bottle shot. in
See,
there.
we knew you were coming.
Yes, just for you.
Just for you, sir.
And then we're going to add some ice. So first, actually, we're going to do something called a dry shake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means shaking with no
With
ice
no
in
ice?
it. And you may be like, why do we do that, Pam?
Because we want to.
I mean, you're supposed to ask me that question.
Oh, I was like, why do we do that, Pam?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Yeah, this is gonna be yours.
Okay.
We do that because since the jam is so thick, we want to make sure that we mix all the ingredients together. We break that up before we
Okay.
add the ice. Otherwise, it won't be able to mix up all together.
Work. Well, because the
Right.
ice will make it all cold and hard, and then you want. Yeah.
And we don't want that.
We don't want that. Well, it depends on who you are.
Yeah, depending on what time of day and what day of the week.
A dry shake. Okay, I'm
A
learning
dry
the
shake.
terms.
It's gonna be. You were like the best mixologist ever. I thought some other people were, but like you are the
Right?
absolute best.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna add a bit of ice into there, and we're going to do a very fast shake. So we don't need too much ice in there. So
Okay.
fast shake. Ready? Except we like longer shakes because we like
We
to
do.
pose. Ready?
Uh-huh.
1,
2,
2, 3. I don't think you're ready for
We
this
can-
jelly.
It's cold.
Okay, you can stop. You can stop. You don't have any pants on, so I understand.
I know, girl.
You know?
How do you do that?
Okay.
What are you doing
so
to
you're
loosen
gonna
it up?
hold it on. You're gonna hold on to your tin here. If you do this at home, you're gonna take the flat part of your palm and you're gonna hit about 1 inch down and smack it really hard.
Oh.
Just be careful of your nails. Just like that.
Just like that.
All right, we're gonna move these out. I know magic. All right, we're gonna move these out of
We've
the
got
way.
magic to do.
Just for you.
Oh, what you know about music theater?
A little bit. Who's excited for Cats coming out, right? Hold your applause. Okay.
Oh God, Mary. Look at you, magic. No, don't all you. I think it's gonna be okay, y'all.
I think it's just last time I saw Cats, I was sitting front row and totally lit, like on lots of gin and sodas. I don't really remember it, but I was having the best time ever.
You gotta be. Oh, what's her name? Jennifer. I said, Mary. You go like.
How you got Cats is like beyond me. Like I don't know why they passed up on you. For
I
that.
love J Hud.
Oh my God,
Honestly,
me
she
too.
can scream the alphabet. I'll listen to it. To be honest.
All right, so we're almost done with this. We're gonna make this a nice sparkling drink with a little bit of seltzer water, because nothing
Seltzer.
says Jewish stuff like seltzer, right? So we're gonna add a little bit of that into the tin. Oh, and I should probably add, the reason that we add jelly in there is because a really big food during Hanukkah are jelly donuts.
Really?
Yes, and we're gonna get to this like, because we fry them because there's a miracle of oil, because the oil lasted in the menorah for 8 nights.
8 nights. Sorry, 8 nights, not 8 days.
Because you're Jewish, so you already know that, so I don't have to tell you that. All right, we're gonna pour that into our glass here. So you pour yours into yours,
Ooh, that looks good.
but we're not done. We are-
Ooh,
That looks so good.
it looks so good.
All right, so we've got.
Wait, what are these bowls?
Oh, stop asking questions. So the miracle of Hanukkah are the lights, right?
Oh
so
my God, this
this
is
is where you
so-
have to be careful when you're at home. This is
Oh,
overproof
I
rum.
will set my wig on fire, girl.
Yeah,
It'll
you
be
just
like
stay
Home
back
Alone.
there.
It's like, shh.
You stay back there. So this is overproof rum, also from Plantation. This is really beautiful rum. And another fun reason I'm making this is, unfortunately, in our community, we lost a very good friend who worked with this brand and was like the light of our community. So it's also nice because we try to celebrate our really good friends and family during this
Yeah.
season. So this goes out to our friend Rocky, who would love doing things like this, like lighting your drinks on fire.
Oh my God, I
So
love
if
that.
you can see, it might be a little bit hard, but if you're
Yeah,
like,
I see it, girl. She's on fire. You know what? Let me do that.
this drink is on fire.
Yeah, can y'all
Oh,
see
you
it
don't
in
have
studio?
to, because watch what's gonna happen. A little bit of
Oh! Pam!
A little bit of holiday cheer.
Yes! I feel like Hocus Pocus. Brrr, another batch.
And this really wouldn't be a cocktail without a jelly
Oh my
donut
God,
on top.
This is so good!
Yes.
Kat, this is
But-
so cool!
But it's really important before you ever drink this, and you can let the rum actually run into the drink.
Right.
You should blow it out. And then we add a straw, so now you can mix the rums together. And this is
I am
Burning Bright.
obsessed.
This is your Hanukkah cocktail,
Yes,
Monet.
yo, make
For all of you out
That is
there.
so good. Let's wait, our shots first.
Oh my God, our shots.
Our shots. Cheers,
To
boo.
you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Drink well.
Yeah. Okay, I need a peppermint shot glass everywhere I go. That makes it taste so.
Okay? So great. And you can find those just like in your local drugstores, your Pathmarks.
This is real. Oh.
That's real. I mean, if it's not, then this is just real funny that you keep looking.
I'm like, is this a candle? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
And then here's your fun Burning Bright cocktail.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Happy holidays, you guys. Yes. Oh.
Good, right?
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Just for us. Everybody enjoy watching. Yeah, and if you have any questions about the recipes, be sure to hashtag cocktails with Pam. Share the love, spread the love, and just make sure you're drinking well and drinking with really good friends.
Cheers, Pam. Thank you. Mwah.
Love you.
So good. I love you.
Tuck the balls with G-string panties, fa la 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 la. Tits on face feet smell like candy, fa la 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 la. Don we now drag apparel, fa la 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 la. Boys are into big dick anal, fa la 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 la.
He's an artist, an opera singer, a stand-up comedian, host of Inside the Closet podcast, and a friend of mine. Kind of. Make some noise for Matteo Lane! Potato!
What's up, Monet?
How are you, boo?
This is so funny because usually, Monet and I are usually just at Bob's house till 4 o'clock in the morning playing Super Smash.
Yeah, we are big Smash Brothers players.
Yeah.
Well, Matteo and I always were. Bob wasn't, but then when he saw that we were living our lives.
But we also play like real Smash Brothers
Yeah,
players.
like
we don't want items.
Yeah, we don't do items. We play 4-stock. We play like actual tournament rules, okay?
And flat worlds. I mean, enough
Yeah.
of this like giant temples and stuff. It's so annoying.
Yeah, especially that one with that fucking bird that just gets,
I hate the bird.
The bird is the most,
bird
anyway.
guy who like comes out and you're like, God, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm like, get out of here, Jiggly. We don't want you. Get out. Is anyone in here Smash Brothers players? Anyone back there? Who's your main?
I play with Sheik.
Sheik.
Okay,
Oh.
Chic, old school. Mine is Jigglypuff and Pikachu.
By the way, Matteo is the cheapest Jigglypuff
I am
player. He cheats. He gets in that fucking ball and rolls across the stage. I'm like, girl, that's not.
No,
that's
this
shady.
is the all right. This is the tea. This is the gag.
Yeah, what's the tea? I'm listening. What's that?
So when everyone's fighting, Jigglypuff, she just floats above, and when someone's like dying, you just swirl and then go in for the kill. So I'm just like taking kills right and left. Our friend Nick loves it.
Yeah, he's a hater. Anyway, what are your Christmas plans like this year?
I'm gonna go home and I live on the same block as my first 28 cousins in Chicago.
You're from Chicago?
Yeah. Hence this horrible accent. And so we're Italian. My mom is Italian and Mexican, so like good food, good times, lots of cousins. My dad's family is like white as the driven snow. So like I don't even know if I have cousins on that side, but so since we're from Naples, we make something called Struffoli.
Okay, hold on. Struffoli.
Struffoli.
Uh-huh.
Is anyone Napolitan here? No? The only one? All right. Anyway, it's like a dough ball you fry and then you put honey on it and sprinkles.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm not a sprinkles kind of girl.
Trust me, it's good. It's a weird exotic dessert, but it's really good. I promise you.
Struffoli.
Struffoli.
Oh, we spent Thanksgiving together, and Matteo made. I'm not even trying to be nice because I don't like praising everybody's food. Because, okay, first of all, when you go to Thanksgiving, like a Friendsgiving, you like, I know half of y'all don't season y'all chicken, but we're gonna try it anyway, okay? But your fucking lasagna was so good. It had like 18 meats in it. It was, I went back for like thirds and fourths.
I made a bechamel lasagna with bolognese sauce, and it took 5.5 hours to make that goddamn sauce. I mean, it was so thank you for eating it. Nick, our friend Nick, he brought cranberry sauce. I know. Well, but that's the thing is because when you come from different backgrounds, right? Like lasagna is normal for an Italian. So I made lasagna and Nick's like, who the hell makes a lasagna for Thanksgiving? And I was like, I make lasagna. He brought this fucking cranberry sauce and when it came out of the can, it was...
And it was sweating.
It was
sweating. Okay? The cranberry sauce, white people, stop making cranberry sauce, okay? Just stop it. It was the nastiest thing I've ever seen. Then he tried to spice it up when it came out the can and chop it up in sixes. I'm like, why is your lasagna your cranberry sauce the same indentation on the can, girl? It was gross.
And I was like, are you gonna eat I don't like cranberry sauce. I'm like, then why did you bring it? So we had a pie contest.
The pie contest. You made key lime pie, which is not a Thanksgiving pie, but we let you slide.
I know. Well, I made it because my friend, we had the one straight guy bring the turkey, because we're like, how do we make a fucking turkey?
Yeah.
He brought the turkey, and his mom's favorite pie was key lime pie, so I make it.
So there was a storyline.
Right.
Okay, and Matteo got first place in the pie eating
I
contest.
did.
Which he made like a little like graham cracker crust. I was like, you
good.
said you made it from scratch. But I'm
my
a little
friend Nick
skeptical,
my friend Nick
girl.
watched the whole thing. Some of us made it all homemade.
Okay, so the tea
Patty's
behind
back
that.
there.
Yeah,
She just threw
Patty
together
made a
some
fucking
shit
Hershey's
pie.
pie, which is the nastiest shit I've ever tasted.
Yeah.
And Bob made an apple pie.
No, pecan pie.
No. Oh yeah, Bob made a pecan pie,
Yes.
which
It was fine. It was good. I liked it. I'm like a
Okay.
friend.
you
look like you're about to physically
She's
strike
trying
me.
to get Miss Congeniality up in here, girl. That
It was
pecan
really
pie
good.
was so hard and so sweet. I don't know how he got third place. Well, granted, there were 3 people, so that makes
because-
sense. So it's really last, so I guess it makes sense.
Patty and Nick's pie were just a disaster. It was a disaster.
And Boomer Banks came and he made an apple pie
Yes.
when he made his own homemade crust as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. But yeah, that was our Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Now, so I can't remember when I first met you. Maybe like
I remember we were at a
Oh.
diner. It was after one of Bob's gigs. It was
Uh-huh.
maybe like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we had just discovered Patti LaBelle's "This Christmas" Where My Backup Singers. And so
it was around the holiday time. Yeah.
So you came in, there was all of us at the table, and I was sort of like new to the crew, and so we hadn't met yet, and you had a gig, and so you came over, and you were like, ooh, Italian, Mexican. And I was like,
And then
yeah.
you stood up. I was like, well, he doesn't meet the height requirement,
I
but he's
know,
still very
sorry.
hot. If y'all don't know, I say it literally every show. You got to be at least 6'2" to get on this ride, okay? It's a very bumpy ride. Huh? So you got to strap on.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
That's like a good height. That's like eye level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and also it was at one of the worst diners in New York City. Does anyone know Cosmic Diner? It is the shittiest diner in the world, okay? First of all, it's held up by cardboard and toothpicks.
And when you order, you're like, can I just have the Hep C?
Honestly,
It's bad. It's bad
so
food.
bad.
And we go I'm like, how do you mess up eggs? Like, what do you?
I know.
Like the chicken did the work. All you have to do is that.
and crack it open.
They
It is
fuck
so
it up.
terrible.
Yeah, but that's where we met.
And that is where we met. And I was probably coming from industry, sweaty and gross, no wig on, bangy as hell, like, where the food at? You know what I mean? And
you
Matteo
were.
yeah, that sounds about right. But since then you've done so much. You have your stand-up special
On Netflix,
on
thank
Netflix.
you. Check it out. No
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah.
Late night with Stephen Colbert. Can you tell I'm single? I'm so desperate. I'm like, date me.
And, why y'all laughing? Somebody date him. Is there anyone in here that's
The guy cracking the ice in the back.
I know y'all
I
can't
can hear it. I'm like, yeah, he sounds like he's got a good arm, good rhythm. That ought to work.
You think? Yeah, because you got to be pretty strong. And you also have your podcast, Inside the Closet.
I do, which you've come on, Inside the Closet with Emma Willman, who's a great comedian as well. Here
Well,
she is.
here's the thing. I wasn't like an official guest. I like happened to be in the area. He was like, Monet, you want to be a guest? It wasn't like an official.
That is not
Yes,
true.
it is the true.
Well, that same thing happened yesterday.
I
Happened to me in
know.
the area. You're like, can you show up tomorrow at 5? Sure. I'll be
And
there.
you're doing like 18 sets today. Where are you at tonight?
Tonight, the Comedy Cellar.
The Cellar. That's down here, right?
Yeah, it's actually like right over there.
Out in the street. When did you get your start in comedy?
I got my start in comedy in Chicago. I really wanted to be like Mariah Carey. I wanted to be a singer, and I was singing in these gay strip clubs with this really, really horrible.
A gay strip club?
Yeah, because there was this group that had cabaret dancers, drag queens, and whatever. And they're like, we need singers while there's costume changes. So it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning at a place called Atmosphere in Chicago. And I would go up and they let me choose my own music. So I'm like singing like memories. And old men are throwing peanuts at me like, take it off. I mean, there was a stripper that had a tattoo on his chest that was like, never give up. I'm like, just look around. So, you know. But then I had a friend who was dating a comedian, and I always loved Joan Rivers, and I was like, well, I want to try an open mic. So he gave me 3 minutes on his show, and 38 members of my family came.
Shut
and
up.
I mean, that's how my whole. First of all, I did shows at gay bars, and they would still come, like my grandparents and everything. And my Uncle Mike, of course, like goes to the bathroom and comes back, and he's like, the bathrooms are clean. And my aunt Cindy's like, what'd you think, semen was gonna be dripping from the wall? Shut up.
I mean, I would hope, you know what I mean? Woo!
Well, I have to tell them now, like, if I do shows in Chicago, I have to, like, kind of not, like, if you tell one, they all come, and then I have to, like, reserve a section in the back for, they don't understand. They just think we're in my grandma's living room making jokes. I'm like, stay back.
Well, it was first because you were first a graphic illustrator.
Yes, I was a storyboard illustrator for TV commercials. I got my, I studied in Italy and the School of the Art Institute of Chicago for painting and drawing, so I started working and doing fashion illustrations and storyboarding, and then I was doing open mics at night, and then it all kind of, I got in this show called Girl Code and Guy Code on MTV.
On MTV. Y'all remember Girl Code and Guy Code? They used to bring that back. It was such a, I loved
We answered all the questions, though. By season 4, they were like, okay, do men like paper towel? I mean, there was nothing else to talk about.
I mean, it was going on for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but it was a great show, and I got a lot of great friends out of it. Nicole Byer. Oh, are you coming to Rome?
Oh, I might.
So me and Nicole Byer and a bunch of friends are going to Rome, and you're going to be in where?
In London.
So that is an hour-and-a-half plane ride.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I was in Italy this past spring. I was there in April, May. And I was in Rome, Bologna, and Milan.
Okay, Milan's fine.
Milan was my favorite city.
They're like Germans who speak Italian.
I know, and it's where all the tall Italians are at.
Yeah.
Because
we're from Sicily, so I'm the tallest person in all of Sicily.
Hey, can we just stand up to give them?
Sure. This is, ma buongiorno, benvenuto in Sicilia. Allora, ma ci sono tanti ragazzi
I'm
per
like,
te.
cozy.
Yeah.
Yes. So I had to say the best trade I had was in Rome, though.
That's where, why, I don't understand.
Girl.
You're evading. Why can't you come?
Oh,
Me and Nicole are gonna hound you.
I'm gonna come. But you know, I just
she's lying.
Well, because here's the thing. So the guy came over to my hotel. We got to the city at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So by the time I got to my hotel and shit, you know, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, ain't nobody gonna be on Grindr. I'm like, boom, brrr. Yeah.
No one's gonna be on Grindr. Are you joking?
Oh.
It's like they clock in 24. They're.
Also, my phone is on. Y'all heard that, girl? and he came over, but here's the thing I realized about Italian men. He would not take the cues. Like everything, the session was great, the session was lovely, we're done. And now it's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh. And he's like, so how are you? I'm like, girl, go home. But he would not take the hint. He was like, can I take a shower? I'm like, no, you are done. Go have your cigarette, bitch, we're done.
I'm sure he wanted to marry you. I'm sure he wanted to, that's a hookup with an Italian, even if it's for one night, they make you feel like you're on a honeymoon.
Honestly though, it really felt like that.
They bring their mother.
She was in the car.
Hey, this is my mama. Hey, benvenuto.
You know what I mean? And we're talking, and then so I have that in my head, but I might make the trip over because it's like literally like a $20 flight across
you're coming.
Okay.
And no, I love it. If you've not been, the men there look so gay. I pass for straight.
Honestly, which your outfit is very cute today, by the way.
Thank you so much. This is from my ex-boyfriend, and
is it?
Shut up. It's okay. I mean, hey girl, miss you. I do. And then this is a shirt that's like a kid. I do miss him. This is like a kid's extra large, and that's like my preferred shirt. Okay. You know what's so funny? I wear I'll go vintage shopping, and I know I look like a hipster piece of shit. You'd come to my house, and I'd be like, I don't have a TV, I just have this bird cage, but I'll wear, you know who you are. So I'll wear sometimes sports shirts, and I don't know what they mean. So one time I had a shirt that it was like Iowa Hawkeyes. I thought it was a Pokemon. And
Iowa Hawkeyes, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm walking around Rome, and this straight guy, American, he sees me and starts losing it. He's like, oh my God, Iowa Hawkeyes. I'm like, hate crime. I mean, I had no idea what he was talking about. I was so scared, slightly turned on. And he came by and he was so confused. He's like, your shirt, man. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to get dick. I don't know what this is.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
I didn't even know Iowa had a football team.
I don't even know Iowa. Yeah.
Iowa was a state.
Yep. I've been there. I've been to Des Moines.
Des Moines. It was just in Iowa.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been there.
And you also, if anyone follows Matteo on Instagram, Matteo, you are
a whore.
And your body is everything.
Yeah.
And
should I take off my shirt? Should I I should go back to my stripping days?
Yes.
Where I know. Look at how small this is. Too small of a shirt.
No, it's great.
And this is also a Quebec drunk Donald Duck.
I love that. If I put that shirt on, it would be a crop top, just for all clear.
Yeah. By the way, Montreal Americans always go. They're like, it's France. I'm like, it's Cleveland and they speak French.
On your Instagram, with all these lovely, beautiful shots. But I love how you always mix it up. Like he'll post like 5 thirst traps, and then the 6th one would be like a drawing of Pikachu. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's a nice way to
I
mix
do.
it up.
I have a lot of thirst traps, and then it'll be my ass, and then it's just like a beautiful drawing of Maleficent.
Really though.
And my mom's always like, please put your clothes on. I'm like, look, Ma, this is what you get.
You also used to do those pictures with your friend.
Stavros.
Stavros. So him and Matteo are literally polar opposites. Matteo is this tall, hunky, brolic.
Tall enough.
He's tall enough. Yeah, tall adjacent, brolic dude, and you pose with this very short, chubby dude, and they're both doing the same thing, like butt-ass naked, and Stavros is like,
yeah, we would do naked any like holiday, right? So if it's like Thanksgiving or Christmas, he roasted an entire turkey one time just to hold it in front of himself. Like you could have just gone to like, the grocery store. Yeah. But we need to go and do that again.
Can you and I do a couple?
You, me, and Bob. Well, none of the crew.
I don't want to include Bob. Like, fuck Bob.
Why? By the way, I'm so pissed off at Bob because we play this game called Hole.io, which sounds like a bottom game, but it's not. And I had the top score for a month, and Bob, he was calling me a lot, and I was like, something's up. So I pick up, I'm like, hi, Bob. Matteo, how are you? I'm like, I'm doing fine. What's going on? No, just wondering how you're feeling. I'm like, what? He goes, have you played Hole.io? You son of a bitch.
And he beat your score.
Oh, he beat my score.
He's so competitive.
He's
it's
the most
honestly the
competitive.
crazy. And we had the podcast, Singer-Songwriter, and people always think that I'm crazy. He is clinically insane. He is everything we do. He's so competitive, but he plays it off to y'all like he's sweet and kind. And I'm like, you were tricking these people into believing you're a nice person and you're not. He does shit like that.
Yeah. Well, Bob likes to argue.
He does.
And compete, but he's our best friend.
Y'all also have that the comic thing coming out.
Yes, Kick-Ass Drag Queen.
Kick-Ass Drag
Bob
Queen.
and I created a comic book together called Kick-Ass Drag Queen.
So good.
Based off Bob, and I did all the drawings, and we have an Instagram.
Y'all supposed to, so it's Bob is Kick-Ass the drag queen, and they have like all these villains. Like what are some based on drag?
Lazy Bunny.
There's like based on Drag Race girls. Lazy Bunny. Who else is the other one?
Yeah, Kim Chi was Slim Chi. Bob named them, and we named Naomi Legs McGee.
Legs McGee and Valentina. So in the illustration, Valentina takes off her red mask and it's just like 18,000 teeth. Like, it's so good.
I love Valentina. In All Stars, she was like.
She was.
funny.
And people always ask me all the time. They're like, "So is Valentina really like that?" I'm like, she's not acting for the camera. She really lives in this like world in her head. And honestly, I'm obsessed.
It's really, really funny.
It's so fucking funny.
So we're going to Rome together.
Yeah, we're gonna roam together.
Okay,
But
work.
before we do that, I think we should play a game.
Okay, let's play a game.
Can we send in the game, please, Luke? Y'all haven't seen Luke for a while. Everybody's like, "Where's Luke in the comments?"
I wish that this was Super Smash Brothers.
could you? Oh my
Can we
god,
do an
that would be
episode,
so
you,
cute.
me, Bob, Nick, and Jacob playing Super Smash Brothers?
Take these little white cards. Don't look at them yet, though. These
Okay.
white ones on your podium.
All right.
So it's called Work of Art. Now, what's gonna happen, because Matteo is a fierce illustrator, what we're gonna do is that it's kind of like Pictionary. You have to draw it, and I'm trying to guess what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, don't cheat. You can't cheat. You're cheating.
I don't
It has to be.
even know what the first one is.
You don't know what it is.
Maybe. I don't really know. Okay, go ahead. We'll figure it out.
Is there a timer on this? Yes, there's a timer. Got it. Okay, great. So we're gonna do Work of Art.
Are you going first or am I going first?
I'll go first to show you how it go.
Great.
Okay. Now, don't help him unless he really needs it. Okay. All right. Start the timer. All right. Oh, this is easy.
Patty, thin, model person, man.
Yes, I'm in.
Okay.
That's it.
What? That was so easy.
Well, I said it was easy, bitch.
All right.
Oh, okay. Timer. Okay.
Earrings, jewelry,
Yes,
accessories.
that's jewelry. Woohoo! Oh, this one is kind of hard. Okay, go. Fuck.
A first date, a bed bug, New York, a dog,
Yes,
a cat.
Well-
I don't know.
what's younger than a dog?
A puppy.
Yes, a puppy. Cha-ching.
Wait,
Woohoo.
why did you get such easy ones?
That's not easy.
A puppy is really easy.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, start the timer. Shit.
The
how
Simpsons when they
fuck
had to
do
draw
you-
dignity once. Like, how do you draw dignity?
How do you, the fuck? Okay. We're, okay.
Earth. Built pool. Pie. The thing that Baby Yoda holds. If you point at that drawing one more time. Tunnel, well, sewer, Mario, box. What is that? What? How did you get
No,
that?
wait, it's not that, wait, what's hell?
What? I don't know. Oh, Hulu? I don't know. I honestly don't know. What is it?
Amazon Prime.
I can't. How long is this timer going for? This is the most ridiculous. Girl, what is this drawing?
Amazon Echo.
Oh, I wouldn't even know what an Amazon Echo is.
That is the little one.
All right, switch. I'm drawing. I want to do some drawing. Switch. Okay, we're gonna do.
I even drew the little one. Y'all ain't get it. I could have done this.
What is that?
That's the little thing, the little Echo thing.
Girl.
Isn't that the Amazon logo? Yes. Oh, it's upside down. Well, whatever.
Why would the Amazon logo be unhappy? Does it go that way?
That makes sense.
Amazon.
That makes sense.
Well, that was so nice of you to erase it for me.
Of course. You know, you're our guest here.
Sure.
Oh my God. I got four. How many I get? 1, 2, 3. I got 4. 3. Okay.
I'm just gonna draw my own because I think it'll be more fun.
Okay. Here we go. Start
Ready?
the timer. Go.
Mona, you better get this.
What the? Drag queen? Beauty queen. Oh. Monét X Change.
No.
Oh my God. This is not fair.
Come on, you know who this is. Do you want me to?
Who?
You're getting close. Closer.
Liza.
There you go, Liza.
Liza. Okay, go. Your time going.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do another one. Okay.
Keep the time going. Keep
I like
the time
how
going.
holding
Let
the
me
cards
see.
as if I'm actually using them. Okay, so.
Oh, RuPaul.
No. You gotta think me, Monet.
You gotta think you. Mariah.
Yeah. I didn't even get to her boobs. All right.
Wait, can you please do your whistle tone? Right? That's good, right? My turn. Hey. You can even hear that. That shit was so high. I even thought it was low. All right, one more. Do one more.
One more? Okay, work.
He's like, fuck the cars.
I know. I was
Why are
it
you
was
getting
a
like man and he's
Peloton
getting
bike or
specific
something
people?
Like that?
Oh, a Peloton bike?
What? Yeah. Okay, wait. I didn't even think about what I want to draw yet.
Well, you got 80 seconds. Go,
Okay,
come on.
work. I'll just for fun. This is my favorite thing. If I'm ever like in a bathroom stall, okay, I'll just draw that, and it's what I call a jazz leg. So you see this anywhere in the city, I drew it.
Really?
It's like yeah.
You be tagging this shit places?
Yeah, you know me. In the middle of the night, I put like a mask on and run around the city and tag a jazz leg and everything.
White people are so crazy. Anyway, next time from Matteo Lane, y'all.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. I love Matteo. Follow him on Instagram, Twitter,
Just Instagram.
just Instagram. Okay. So look at his really hot body and everything else. Thank you, girl.
Thank you. I'll see you at Bob's.
Silent gas, deadly gas. People puke as they pass. Everyone is silent in prayer. Kids behind me are gasping for air. Jesus Christ, I bear. What's running down my leg? Oh my God.
Here to perform before this Christmas ends, please welcome beccs.
I don't need a whole lot for Christmas. I can do without the presents and the lights. 'Cause all I'd really like for Christmas is to be by your side. I don't need to buy a tree this Christmas. We can find our own wandering through the park. 'Cause all I really care about this Christmas is to let you in my heart. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas ends. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas ends. All the years we've spent, I have wondered if love can grow like branches on a tree. What if we carve our names in ours and realize that all along it was you and me? Searching in the eyes of a stranger for a promise of someone who'll be the one. But what if we just fell in love with the ones we know we already love? I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas ends. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas ends. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas ends. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas. Before this Christmas. I just wanna, I just wanna, I just wanna, oh, I just wanna, before this Christmas ends. I just wanna kiss my friend before this Christmas.
Oh my goodness! Oh, mwah, mwah. Y'all make noise for beccs, y'all. Becks!
Thank you, Ashni.
Yes, and what is your lovely pianist's name?
Ashni.
Ashni. Make noise for Ashni, y'all. Yes. Now tell me about this Christmas song. Was this written about a particular person in mind, or?
Well, I don't kiss and tell.
Ooh, I don't either, girl.
It's about a lot of people.
Well, I know that you wrote this song as kind of like, because you're kind of sick and tired of the stereotypical, well, we all know Baby It's Cold Outside is going under its own makeover right now. But you kind of wrote this song as an answer to all of that kind of stuff. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think I love singing Christmas songs,
Yeah.
but I get like just really disappointed by this romantic paradigm that just doesn't work for everyone. And so I was like, I'm gonna make my own and sing a Christmas song that like feels good through and through.
Yeah, and you got like a lot of notoriety. People started publishing this a lot because it was kind of like the answer to all of that.
Yeah.
Well, I won't poke and prod about who it was about, but you know, if you just want to. Shut up!
It's you, Monet!
Work. Well, listen, we love beccs here. That was a great job. Make time for beccs one more time, y'all.
Thank you, Rob.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Also, I love that she did this whole interview and you were saying you're kind of answering to your Jewish roots of writing Christmas songs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Jewish.
Well, she said every Christmas song was written by a Jew, so I'm like fulfilling
a lot
my Jewish.
of them.
Really?
So I'm like fulfilling my Jewish songwriting legacy
I
at
love
26.
That. I love that.
Yeah.
Y'all make some noise for Becks, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, before we go, I'm giving out our tip of the week, and this tip. That was like Santa's hair. This week's tip goes to you. Yes, you, for all of your love and support. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and a very, very, very happy New Year to all of you. That's all for this week. Thank you, and remember to tune in next time and keep your motherfucking currency in check. Peace! Come on, y'all! Yeah!
Fuck Trump! Dump Trump! Impeachment! Impeachment! Impeach Trump! Impeach Trump! Impeach Trump! Get rid of him! Impeach! Impeach! There's collusion! There's obstruction! There's collusion! There's obstruction! Impeach! Impeach! I hate Trump! Say it! I hate Trump! Honk your horn! Honk your horn!